On that note, we will move on to now celebrate the distinguished leader in family office management. And this goes to some stunning round of applauses for Swati Saxena, the founder and CEO of Four Thoughts Finance. Well, Four Thoughts Finance is a true pioneer in the family office space. And Ms. Swati, who's stepping forward to proudly receive the honors, her ability to implement highly customized solutions, I think, has set new standards, and that's what we are celebrating today. The impact she continues to make in shaping the future of family offices in India is commendable. Can we please have a 11111? Thank you very much.
Thank you
Good
for
evening.
joining us at the Outlook Business Spotlight Enterprise and Leadership Awards.
Thank you so much for having me.
I would first like to congratulate you on winning the title of Distinguished Leader in Family Office Management.
Thank you so much.
Before I start my interview, I would like you to introduce yourself to our audience.
So I'm Swati Saxena. I started Four Thoughts in 2015, and it's a multi-family office whereby we try to provide entire gamut of financial and wealth and legacy planning solutions to our clients. And I think when we started the concept, we were one of the first few in 2015 to even start something as a family office. Now it is a very rampant practice because India is growing. We have a lot of ultra HNIs, and a lot of outfits are launching family office platforms.
So you were a pioneer in this.
We were one of the few, I think,
Yeah.
to start with.
Okay,
So,
great.
yeah.
So what has been the defining innovation or move that helped your enterprise stand apart in this industry?
So, two, I would say. There were two moments. The first one was that very early in our journey of the company, we realized that last mile connectivity of information, however small or big it is very important. And we need to develop the systems, the technologies, and the entire offering around it.
Yes.
So as small as capturing the cash flow data and how to link it so that what is the impact of that data on the financial decisions which we are taking. So that needs to be navigated on an automatic regular basis. And to a larger extent, all these things are now in a very, very robust process driven setup right now. But yes, that was one of the defining offerings, and till today I think we stand out in that.
Great.
And the second most defining offering was that we realized that families do need somebody to navigate their decision making on the next generational legacy planning, state planning, and they need it throughout their journey. It's not a one day, one time structure which you can make and place it. It's always ongoing over a
Ongoing
period
process.
of 5 years, 8 years, 10 years. They are evolving.
Right.
And there a constant team makes a lot of difference. So we often say in a tagline that we are the only constant amidst the lot of change which is happening around you.
Yes.
So I think that's the second most important thing.
That's great to know, ma'am. Coming on to my next question, how do you think family offices are revolutionizing the wealth management space?
Oh, that's a very interesting question. They are revolutionizing the entire wealth management ecosystem, because wealth management is not about selling a product or anymore about beating inflation or beating benchmark and getting the returns.
Yes.
It's about managing the entire finance, which means people are going cross border, the boundaries are evading, and so you need to plan much in advance. Which how do you think about the entire wealth management piece? It's not about what product will you sell and get the best return. Of course that is true, and that's given that one will do, but it's also about how much allocations you would want to do in which country, why would you go outside India, how much wealth you will keep outside India, if at all you want and need to keep that. And how do you navigate the compliance and taxes when you grow and you have so much of young entrepreneurs earning so much of wealth, and they didn't have any systems in place, right? They are not running any legacy business where everything is set. So when they are busy in making all of this and creating a lot of employment for the society, they can't connect everything and say, am I compliant on every part? Am I meeting all the expectations of the regulator in each country? And that's where family office steps in,
Right.
and plays a very important role.
True that.
So I think the entire landscape is up for a change. Technology will make a lot of things in a way that one can't even imagine. So it's an interesting piece. Let's
Yes,
see.
yes. I'm sure. I mean, we are doing well in this space, and we will continue to do well.
Yes.
Why well structured and organized estate planning is essential for preserving wealth?
See, we have seen all kinds of scenarios in our Indian ecosystem, right? Big families who have run businesses were unable to give it to the next generation, and they were unable to run it in the same way. And there are very big conglomerates who have very easily transitioned,
Yes.
and they are easily growing more and
Yes.
more. So both cases we have seen over the last 30, 40, 50 years. And now there were just few families. Now there are so many families coming up with large conglomerates, business being created. And there the business continuity becomes a key and essential part. Business continuity in India and diversification and growth across various geographies, where of course people want their next generation to play a role, but in a manner where they can actually step in and really contribute. Not that everything comes on a platter, right? So here, lot of thought-driven legacy planning helps. That how do you want your kids to enjoy the wealth, and a lot of people are getting money at a young age, unlike the earlier times when it is 65, 70 years one
Yes.
used to write the will
Right.
and trust. With so much of uncertainties around all of us, even after COVID we have seen, they want to plan for any eventuality,
Yes.
because you have created such a large asset, but what if you are not there? How will you run it?
Right.
And that's the second part where legacy planning plays, or estate planning plays a very important role.
Yeah.
So it's very important.
That's some very thoughtful insights coming from you, ma'am. And as you said that you're among one of the pioneers in this business, so the experience matters, yes. And we got to hear a lot from you. Thank you so much, and it was very insightful once again. Thank you once again for
Thank you
joining
so
us.
much.
Thank
Yeah.
you.